Through a couple of intermediate sprints then in Piasco and Sampere. And then the climbing starts in earnest, although even before that they have been rising from the flatlands of Pinerolo and into the foothills of the Alps before they take on that massive mountain pass, drop down again into a valley, and then it kicks back up for this final Category 1 climb up to the finish line in Risoul in France. They cross from Italy into France at the top of the Cima Coppi, the highest point on the Giro d'Italia.
Ooh!
Well, there we go. The first moment when Steven Kruijswijk has a real battle on his hands. Kruijswijk is down. What's the problem with his bike now? Certainly the mechanic is straight out.
I can tell you the gap is over a minute between Vincenzo Nibali, Chaves and this man.
Well, 3 minutes, of course, he had taken into this race.
But it's gone up now to 47 seconds between the two groups and almost 2 minutes now for the first time between Chaves, Nibali and Steven Kruijswijk.
Well, Vincenzo Nibali goes now. He's got 9.2 kilometers remaining and Esteban Chaves is right on his wheels. So too, significantly in terms of the stage win, is a fresh-looking Mikel Nieve. And Jungels, well, he's opened up a gap over Steven Kruijswijk, and this is really, really bad news for Kruijswijk, who looks really as if it's starting to tell. That heavy, heavy fall. 3 minutes and 2 seconds, that's it. The point has been breached. On the road, as things stand, the pink jersey is no longer on those broad, distinctive shoulders of the man from the Netherlands, Steven Kruijswijk. And Nibali goes again, and once again Esteban Chaves will have a battle on his hands to get across, and there's a clear road opened up between the Colombian and the Italian. He's got 5 kilometers now, Vincenzo Nibali. He's going to take a stage, there's no doubt about that. In the final few meters, he steps out of his saddle, and he steps on the pedals, and he looks unruffled. He points at the sky, he points at the finishing line, and Vincenzo Nibali stops the clock, and now the time is ticking over. He takes the stage win on stage 19. So, 1 minute 43 he had, and as they stop the clock now, Chaves, well, the ride of his life, really. But is it good enough? He crosses himself. He hasn't got his stage win. Steven Kruijswijk, I think, is going to be third in the Giro d'Italia at the end of the day, still in a podium place. But his dreams of the overall win have slipped through his fingers, and a brave rearguard action has come to naught. Battered, bruised. Nibali won the stage. You have to question whether he would have been able to without the help of Michele Scarponi, who essentially sacrificed the chance he had for a stage victory for his team leader. And to be fair, Vincenzo Nibali has rewarded that effort by winning the stage and taking a huge stride in the general classification, propelling himself from a distant 4th place into an ominous 2nd place for Esteban Chaves.